Harem anime, I am glad I gave a chance. Now I know what you are thinking. Harem anime? Isn't that just a bunch of girls fawning over one guy? Well, my friends, that's where you would be wrong, because today we're taking a look at 10 harem anime that's so much more than just fan service. Also, subscribe because it's free. Number 10. Hayate, the Combat Butler. Hayate's life is a total mess. His parents racked up a ridiculous debt, and to pay it off, they sold him to the Yakuza. But just when things couldn't get any worse, Hayate accidentally stumbles upon a wealthy young girl named Nagi. From there, it's one crazy situation after another. Hayate's got mad skills. We are talking martial arts, even painting. But his terrible luck and complete obliviousness to girls' feelings always lands him in a weird place. And let me tell you, the girls in this show are a wild bunch, always keeping poor Hayate on his toes. Now I know what you are thinking, another harem anime? But trust me, Hayate the Combat Butler is so much more than that. It's a harem anime I'm glad I gave a chance, and I know you will be too. Number 9. Deers. A year ago, a UFO full of aliens crash-landed in Japan, and the government decided to make them citizens. Now, these deers are being integrated to human society through a homestay program. Enter our main guy Takeya, who stumbles upon one of these deers, a girl named Ren, and ends up taking her in. Deers put a fresh spin on the harem genre. The alien twist is super unique, and the show does an awesome job balancing the laughs with some genuinely sweet moments. Plus, the animation is top-notch with some seriously impressive visuals. Just watch and let me know in the comments. Number 8. Kishihou, Demon Bane. Our main guy, Kuro, is a poor detective living in the crazy city of Arkham. One day, he gets roped into a job by a wealthy lady named Ruri, who wants him to find a magic book. But when Kuro stumbles upon the book, he ends up forging a contract with a powerful grimoire named AI. See, Ruri's got this giant mech called Demon Bane. Kuro and AI team up to the pilot Demon Bane, and let me tell you, the action is out of this world. So, if you're in the mood for a harem anime that's equal parts crazy action and funny, definitely check out Kishihou Demon Bane. Number 6. Happiness. The story follows Yuma, a normal high school student who gets dragged into the world of magic when the top student at his school, Haruhi, ends up in his class after an explosion at the magic wing. Yuma may not be a mage himself, but he's about to get a crash course in the world of spells and sorcery. See, Haruhi has had a crush on the boy who saved her when she was younger, and she's determined to find him. And of course, that means a whole bunch of other magical girls start vying for Yuma's attention. So, if you're in the mood for a harem anime that's equal parts magical and comedic, definitely give Happiness a shot. Number 5. Mother of the Goddess Dormitor. The story follows Kaushi, who finds himself in a pretty weird situation. After losing his home, he gets taken in by the manager of an all-girl dormitory, Mineru, and from there, it's a whole lot of harem hijinks as Kaushi navigates living with a group of young girls. And you have got the gentle Athena, the tomboyish Kiria, the cosplay-loving Frey, and more. Each one has got their own quirks and personalities, and the way they all interact with Kaushi is just pure comedy gold. But don't worry, there is a ton of heart in here too. These girls may be a little crazy, but they really do care about Kaushi. You'll be laughing one minute and going "oh" the next. Number 4. Oh My Buddha. The story follows Ikao, a pretty useless Buddhist monk in training who ends up living with a group of, shall we say, rather attractive nuns. Now you would think a guy like Ikao would be all about that monk lifestyle, but nope, he's a total pervert at heart. And the wackiness really kicks into high gear when Iko's secret, holy powers starts to manifest, usually triggered by a healthy dose of fan service. Of course, that also means a whole lot of angry nuns chasing him around and smacking him upside down. But hey, at least he's never bored. So if you're in the mood for some harem anime, definitely give Oh My Buddha a shot. Number 3. A Bridge to the Starry Skies. The story follows Kazuma, a teenage boy who ends up moving to a rural inn with his sickly younger brother, Ayumu. Now, you'd think that would be a pretty straightforward setup, but oh no. Kazuma's got a knack for stumbling into all kinds of wacky misadventures. Whether it's accidentally kissing a girl in the woods or dealing with his landlady, this guy just can't catch a break. Kazuma's relationship with Ayumu is really touching, and the hints of a mysterious past start to add some intriguing depth to the story. So if you're looking for a harem anime that's a little bit different, definitely give A Bridge to the Starry Skies a try. Number 2. A good librarian like a good shepherd. The story follows Kyutaru, your average shy, bookish guy who would rather spend his time in the library than dealing with all the drama of high school life. But when a mysterious shepherd starts sending him text messages, his quiet existence gets turned upside down. Suddenly, he's got a whole gang of beautiful girls joining the school's library club, and they are all determined to make his life a lot more interesting. Now, the first half of this anime might seem like your standard harem fare, but just wait until the story really kicks into gear. So, if you're looking for something a little different, definitely give this one a shot. And finally, number 1, Invaders of the Roku genre. Now you might be thinking another harem anime. But hear me out. This setup is simple. A high school guy named Kotaru is just trying to find a cheap apartment to live in. But when he moves into his new place, he suddenly finds himself facing off against a whole group of supernatural invaders, all vying for control of his humble little abode. From ghosts and magical girls to alien princess, the competition for Kotaru's room is intense. But the best part is, the show never goes for the obvious fanservice gags. It is one of the most fun, entertaining shows I have seen in the genre, and I am glad I gave it a chance. Well, there you have it, anime fans, 10 harem anime fans that are definitely worth giving a chance. So if you're looking to expand your harem anime list, be sure to check out the titles we covered today. Who knows, you might just find your new favorite shows in the mix. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys next time for more anime recommendations. Until then, keep exploring, keep discovering, and happy viewing.